All children belong to the community. Community children do not know who their father is. The upbringing and education of community children are fully handled by the community, and the mother cannot intervene in how the community cares for and educates the child. If a Chanyuan celestial in the community develops an incurable illness, they are no longer sent to the hospital. Only pain relief medicine is provided to alleviate suffering. If a Chanyuan celestial in the community is over 60 years old and suffers from a life-threatening condition causing loss of consciousness, e.g., cerebral hemorrhage, the community will not attempt rescue or hospitalization. Everything is left to the natural course of life, following the way of nature. After the death of a permanent Chanyuan celestial, all posthumous arrangements are conducted in accordance with the Lifechanyuan funeral system. Entry, exit, and visitor protocols. Applications for permanent residency in the community are handled by the general director. The basic criteria for admitting new members into branches are: after becoming a Chanyuan celestial, the applicant must actively participate in discussions on the intranet platform without conflict for 6 months, have contributed at least 2,000 F coins to the community, have settled worldly attachments, and not possess special habits or eccentric personalities. Those with unresolved worldly attachments cannot become permanent residents, such as owing care to parents, having children to raise, maintaining a marital relationship where the other party is not a Chanyuan celestial, or having outstanding financial debts in the secular world. The movement of Chanyuan celestials between branches follows 3 principles. 1. Macro-level adjustments by the general director. 2. Coordination between branch directors for special work needs, with the members' consent. 3. Personal request, approved by the current and receiving branch directors. Each Chanyuan celestial may reside in the same branch for a maximum of 3 years. Once the 3-year term expires, they must move to another branch. Transfers between branches are coordinated by branch directors. As long as the directors of both branches and the member agree, the transfer can be executed. Chanyuan celestials traveling from outside the community to branches are arranged for pickup and drop-off by the branch directors. For arrivals and departures to and from the community, designated personnel and vehicles are provided to and from airports, train stations, or bus stations. To join the community, one must apply to the general director or assistant director. Unauthorized entry is not allowed, as considerations of food, clothing, housing, and transportation must be ensured. Members wishing to go out or into the city for personal matters must inform the branch director. If unable to return on time for meals, they must also inform the cook. Any Chanyuan celestial wishing to leave the community may do so freely. No one can stop them. Entry requires community approval, but exit is completely free. Chanyuan celestials may visit the secular world for family or other important matters freely, but returning to the community requires branch director approval. Exit is free. Entry is regulated. If there is only one available bed, but multiple applicants, priority is given based on who has more F coins. Anyone wishing to leave the community must not be restrained or obstructed in any way. Travel expenses are provided by the community at rates equivalent to hard sleeper train tickets or bus fares. Parents and children of Chanyuan celestials may visit the community for short stays, up to 15 days per visit, with food and accommodation provided free of charge. Visits are limited to twice per year. Other relatives, siblings, uncles, aunts, etc. are not permitted. All visitors are to be greeted with a smile. The first member meeting a visitor guides them to a guest room and informs the designated reception officer and branch director. The community may welcome journalists, visitors, exchange participants, or government inspectors. Simple refreshments may be provided. If lodging and meals are required, visitors are informed that the community is not a business and relies on voluntary donations. Donation amounts are voluntary, without receipts or invoices. Regardless of rank, whether president, journalist, or other guest, all visitors stay in the same rooms and eat the same meals as Chanyuan celestials. Special treatment is not provided. Freedom and prohibitions. Within the community, communication is free